So in my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Watch video, I mentioned that maybe we would try some other wristbands out instead of just the plain rubber one that comes in the box. And then I never did because, you know, I'm a filthy, filthy liar. But I'm not one to break my promises. So today I found a smorgasbord of different watch straps which are all compatible with the 42mm version of the Samsung Galaxy Watch. These are just cheap alternatives from Amazon. We're going to try them out and see if any of these cheap alternatives are any good. So we're going to start by removing this strap, and I've got to hand it to Samsung. It is ridiculously easy with the way these pop on and off. Just with these little pin systems on the back which you slide over, that releases part of the strap and you remove it off. So if you do have multiple straps available like this, maybe for different occasions, it is nice and easy just to swap between. So I think we're going to start off with just the plain classic black leather watch strap. Specifically, if you're looking for this one, the name of it, to make sure it hits all of those search algorithms, is the Aimtel compatible Samsung Galaxy Watch 42mm leather bands, 20mm genuine leather strap, wrist replacement band, stainless steel clasp compatible Samsung Galaxy Watch SM R810/R815 smartwatch in black. But more specifically, I'll link all of these in the description down below. This one comes with a nice little thank you card. So this is the first one, the Aimtel one. Gotta say, I'm a fan. I do like the white stitching on the black leather. Despite it being leather, it doesn't feel kind of cheap. It's not like rigid. It does conform to a round circular wrist shape, which is always handy. One slight downside that I found when putting it on is that the width of these bits just seemed slightly wider than the actual fitting of the watch. So it kind of, you had to jam it in to make it fit, but it could just be, it's brand new. It was the first time putting it on, but I like it. So some of the features that Aimtel list about this band, it is specifically made to fit the Samsung Galaxy 42mm version. Real leather, convenient match, timeless black and brown leather straps, easy to adapt to various occasions, win the praise of others. Oh God, I hope it works. This one is available in black, brown and red. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I'm impressed. For $12.99, it's a good alternative. Moving on to a slightly more colourful option, we have grey. This one's by a company called Morrow. So I did choose grey, but this one is available in grey, black, pink, white, brown, green and purple. So compared to the others, it offers the most amount of variety. This one comes with a thank you card too. These companies are so nice. And unlike the other one, this one actually comes with a spare pin that goes in the strap. It's always handy to have. So this is the Morrow one. And despite actually being a big fan of the color combination, the gray with the black, compared to the other one, despite both being real leather, this one feels a lot faker. It's kind of squeaky, and as I mentioned with the other one, it doesn't quite fit to the wrist. It doesn't go round. It's not very malleable. It doesn't bend as easily. It's kind of rigid. Again, these are brand new out of the box. I imagine over time it would soften up, but first impressions, 3 out of 5. Again, the features that Morrow list against this one, genuine leather, specially designed for the 42mm Galaxy Watch. As we mentioned, lots of colors available. So in this, they've said classic colors to change your look for any occasion, like doing sports, outdoor, working, study, dating, etc. I must admit, one of my favorite activities is outdoor. This next one I actually was looking forward to quite a bit. Unlike the other leather ones, this one is made of nylon, and some of the colors are a lot more imaginative instead of just your black and your brown leather straps. These ones are avocado, black, camo, black and gray, blue, red, and desert tan. No thank you card with this one. This is instructions. Immediately lose a point. It comes with a spare pin. Point regained. So this one, obviously your much manlier option for outdoor activities like chasing butterflies. That's what men do, right? So some of the benefits they list, it is a soft woven nylon, so it does actually feel somewhat more comfortable than the leather ones from before. And the fact that it's made of nylon means you can actually wash this one. Although I will admit, compared to the leather ones, this was a bitch to get on. The nylon threading at the end actually got in the way of the pin connecting into the connectors on the watch. So a little bit more of a pain. There also seems to be quite a bit of excess on this one. Compared to the others, the band kind of stopped after it went into the clasps. This one just keeps keeps going, and I've got this weird bit left over. So for this one, purely based on how difficult it was to change the strap over, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. And lastly, for those of us who, you know, choose to go outside and do exercise, we have this sports one by a company called Goths. So I've got handed to Goths. This one was by far the easiest to install. It's almost like these parts were the best fitted for the Samson watch. Some of the special features they list for this one is specifically these air holes are for breathability. You know, stops your wrist from suffocating. And obviously the holes make you more aerodynamic. They're like speed holes.
Oh yeah, speed holes.
But in the words of Goths, improves airflow and comfort, bring you a comfortable wearing experience. Ventilation hose design makes it wear cool and comfortable after you sweat during the sports.
Sports go sports!
This one, unlike the other straps, instead of using a clasp, uses a lug system. It's kind of this pin that goes through the silicone holes in the strap, which is supposed to be more secure. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had a watch fall off of my wrist just randomly, but you know. So for the Goths band, purely because of the speed holes, and it's pretty comfortable, easy to put on, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. But those are 4 alternative wrist straps for the Samsung Galaxy Watch 42mm. As I mentioned, all of them will be linked in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification button. But as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.